So he making sure that he using the right hand. But short days, and sleepless night. Daniel Dookie walking round the clock to get this right. Daniel Dookie, who we voting for? Daniel Dookie, who we voting for? Daniel Dookie, born and bred in Pointe-a-Pierre. Daniel Dookie, his wish from the top to shit. Daniel Dookie, we come up his forces since you be. Daniel Dookie, he love his community. Daniel Dookie, so who we voting for? Daniel Dookie, I say who we voting for? He's a man of class and integrity, and his aim is to develop your community. No task, impossible for him. So who we voting for? Daniel Dookie, we see it hope, we see it future. So when you vote, you should be in the finger, love. We see it hope, we see it future. So when you vote, you should be in the finger. Everything, how many order to Ruba? Daniel Dookie, President Bagan Marabella. Daniel Dookie, the man brings the black Stanley. Daniel Dookie, loves more than Diamond Village. France Gardens, we love you. Richards and it's a different level. The partnership done since already. With both three of them, we got to keep rolling. I need a better time. I feel up behind to build back this sweet paradise. Jimmy, you're ready. Rolling with the way down. For the love of your country, please support me and Jimmy, I'm getting ready. A blessed nation, the Caribbean envy. And all of a sudden, like the place get heavy. Things are more right, but that no like ugly. So come on, people, let's do this together. Put me and them to all live each other. So come on, the children, they say better. Right today, it's a beautiful future. Children, go on, you're ready. Roll it with the way down. For the love of your country, please support me, baby, and then Children, go get ready. Over in the kingdom. For the love of your country, make sure you vote me, baby, and then so either only a leader phenomenal. The partnership full of a pirates and criminal. Set with the doctor of the state is critical. Searching to perform on the country political structure. I need the doctor we need. 24 years veteran. Born to lead. On the 7th of September, the country a bleed. Put up the Rowley and the PNM team. Jimmy, when you're ready. Roll it with the way down. For the love of your country, please support with the PNM. Jimmy, get ready. Over in the kingdom. For the love of your country, make sure you vote with the PNM. Make my thing little love baby fire. The future neighbor higher and higher. And if you're ready, you know join us my people and come on. The ladies will not love their channel. Making them here to remember. I put it up on your calendar. make the rules for the younger ones. Bringing such deep and silence into my own soul. In the end, I still my daughters and sons. I will always be there for you. What I see footprints that man have left from the sun. While walking through trains, I see boots of our ambition, figments of our imagination. And I ask myself, when will it end? It is plain to see, universally this land is not bountiful as it was. Simply because the less quest for success, nothing stands in my way. Oh, river, the right track. Soon the birds won't fly, the mountains will be no longer high. And when I really truly forget this, I just wonder why. I see charity deployed, equal rights to the ignored, wisdom and indemnity, walking in accord, saving people for. Such inventions as to nuclear warfare and environmental warfare. And I wonder now, here we go, from here. Everywhere, days upon the horizon, and the cloud of judgment will come. As we savage hands of unscrupulous men, we find everything pass by. Time is running out, as we eat and drink species at the brink of the next thing, yeah. And I think no one can deny that the price of progress is high. Very, very high. Consciousness abate has to deal with the recklessly money make egos inflate and thereby create a turbulent state. I see a struggle between the sexes, we hang up and old complexes. Now the question is, fighting context, what shall be next? I've already seen this would have come divided between race, color, creed, and class. And some of the things the scripture predict how the truth will come to pass. So I wouldn't dare children making children to be a part of this growing mass. And I ask, if this is progress, Lord, how long would it last? How long would it last? I see craziness increase, bogus priests and corrupt police. No peace, these struggle don't cease as man turn to drug, searching for relief. I see a frightened humanity, a sad and confused society. And it's sorry to me, how shall it be? In time to come, can this world withstand this constant misuse and abuse by the hands of man, as they try to shape this world away to fit with all their plans? Time is running out, as we eat and drink species at the brink of the next thing, yes. And I think no one can deny that the price of progress is high.
A pleasant good evening, residents of Bandoo Trace Extension. This is the voice of the People's National Movement. My name is Mwale Henry. I am the Education Officer for the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency. And this evening, the PNM train is here. The victory train is here with your candidate, Senator the Honorable Daniel Dookie, as we report to you, as we encourage you and remind you of not just the importance of this election, but the importance of yourself and your role and your vote in this election. Before I go forward, I want to invite Ms. Deborah, no stranger to this community, as she opens us in a word of prayer, fondly known as Auntie Deborah.
Pleasant good afternoon to everyone this evening, gathered at Bandoo Trace. Pleasant good evening to the head table, invited friends, guests. I hope this evening that your time spent with us will be a good one. I would just like us to bow our heads as we open in prayer. Praise His name. Heavenly Father, this evening we thank you for who you are. We thank you, O God, for your goodness, your mercy, and your grace, which is sufficient to keep us. We thank you, O God, that you have given us a beautiful day this day. We thank you, O God, that you have kept us. You have watched over us. You have protected us, O God. And this evening, we look to you, O God, because without you, we cannot do anything. So we invite your holy presence this evening. We invite the presence of the Holy Spirit in Bandoo Trace this evening and in this meeting. And we say, Father God, you have your way this evening. We pray everything will be done in decency and in order. And we pray, oh God, what is about to happen this evening, you already know what is going to be done. And we pray, Heavenly Father, a special blessing upon this meeting, upon everyone that is gathered here. And oh God, I pray, oh God, that most of all, your perfect and complete will be done in this evening's proceedings. We thank you for what you have done for us this far, and we thank you for what you are about to do again. We thank you, oh God, that you are no man's debtor. Oh God, you will repay for because hard work, oh God, that we have sown, that it will bring forth fruit this evening. And we thank you and we praise you in Jesus' almighty name. And everybody say, Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, Miss Deborah Carrington, fondly known as Auntie Deborah. We thank you so much for opening us in a word of prayer. And we always know in all things we must give thanks. As we continue tonight's meeting, again, I want to thank the residents of Bandoo Trace Extension for coming out in your porches, coming out in your yards. As we honor the health ordinances, we encourage you, open up your windows, your doors, as you listen to the good news of the People's National Movement. As we go forward, I want to encourage you that this is the party not just of choice, but in this party we have a candidate in which you can rely on. Senator the Honorable Daniel Dookie, the prospective candidate for the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency, is no ordinary politician. He is a man of action. He sticks to his word. And in him, you have the evidence of not just promises, but commitments that are realized. And I know the residents of Bandoo Trace Extension appreciate what this candidate, what this campaign team, what this party is doing for the residents of Bandoo Trace Extension. As we move forward, I want to invite a venerable gentleman, a man who is from your community, a gentleman who is a long-standing chairman of the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency. Apart from that, he is also the commissioner of the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission. And more importantly, he is your friend and neighbor. Please, Bandoo Trace Extension, help me warmly welcome Mr. Andrew Alves.
Thank you very much, Mwale Henry, who is our main person in this campaign. He is our administrative manager. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start off by welcoming all of you here this evening to this virtual meeting that extend to the community and to you in your homes in this community. I also, ladies and gentlemen, want to thank the Carrington family for giving us this opportunity to be here this evening to talk to this community. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, with our candidate of the People's National Movement to endorse him, ladies and gentlemen, and present him to you, the people of Bandoo Trace Extension, and by extension, ladies and gentlemen, the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency. Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, for this campaign is building a new Pointe-a-Pierre. Building a new Pointe-a-Pierre, ladies and gentlemen, you will recognize that it takes commitment from a representative who will look out for you and all that you will need in your community. Building a new Pointe-a-Pierre, ladies and gentlemen, means that you have to get rid of the persons who would have been representing you for the past 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, we need someone who will stand up for the people of Bandoo Trace Extension and the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency. So, ladies and gentlemen, we present a man to you. One, ladies and gentlemen, who have been tried and tested. His name is no stranger to the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency. Daniel Dookie, ladies and gentlemen, would have fought the 2002 general election. He never left us, ladies and gentlemen. He would have stayed with the constituency, continue to make representation in his own small way. And now, he is offering himself to you to be the next member of parliament for the constituency of Pointe-a-Pierre. We need, ladies and gentlemen, to give him that support. Once we do that, we recognize that he is a person who is committed to service. In our walkabouts, ladies and gentlemen, in this community, you would have identified certain things that you would have liked to see, and without any hesitation, Senator Daniel Dookie take up the mantle and making representation almost immediately. And today, you will see the fruits of that labor, because he is here now in Bandoo Trace Extension, giving you the kind of representation that you have missed over the last 10 years. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, in Lodge Road, Claxton Bay, he would have done the same. And in every area, ladies and gentlemen, that we walked, Daniel Dookie would have shown that he is the right person to be your member of parliament. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome him here this evening. I want to welcome a man, ladies and gentlemen, who you can trust. A man, ladies and gentlemen, who have walked the talk. A man, ladies and gentlemen, who you, after the election, whatever date that is called, will be your next member of parliament for the constituency of Pointe-a-Pierre. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and let us welcome our next member of parliament for the constituency of Pointe-a-Pierre, Senator the Honorable Daniel Dookie.
Thank you very much, Constituency Chairman and Campaign Manager for this campaign, Andrew Alves. I want to acknowledge the Carrington family and to express my most sincere gratitude for their hospitality. I want to acknowledge the residents in Bandoo Trace and Bandoo Trace Extension, and those who are looking at our live stream. I want to acknowledge you this evening and to thank you for taking time to listen to us and to view us and to extend your support in whatever way you can. I'm very delighted to be in your community for yet another time and to offer myself to serve you at the level of the Parliament. Some of you may know me as a government senator. Some may know me as the Assistant General Secretary of the People's National Movement, who also served as General Secretary of the greatest political institution in this part of the world. Some of you may know me as an insurance agent with a leading insurance company in Trinidad and Tobago. But I want you to know that just like you, I understand what it is to live in a community where the roads are deplorable and bad. I understand what it is to be unemployed, because for years in my life, I would have been unemployed and I would have had to face the banks, finding it difficult, very difficult to maintain my installments. I say that to you tonight because I want you to know that as I offer myself, I understand your challenges, including infrastructure, including unemployment. I know what it is like to live in a house of disrepair, needing a lot of works. So some of the challenges you face now in Bandoo Trace Extension, I want you to know as a young man growing up, I encountered that. And that is why I believe I am able to fight for you, because I understand the importance of satisfying those basic needs. I want you to know, while you see some progress in your community today, it didn't come easy. It required honest, sound, and strong representation to get the Ministry of Works to move fast and to move efficient. And today, you are seeing the hard work of you, the residents, of myself, as I offer myself to represent you and the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency. You are seeing better days right now. But as I represent you, I want to thank you, and I want to thank the constituency of Pointe-a-Pierre. It is because of your love and your support over the years, I had the opportunity to serve as an alderman in the San Fernando City Corporation, today as a government senator, as Assistant General Secretary of the PNM. I served on the board of the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission. I could not have had those opportunities to serve you without your love and support. I want to sincerely thank you for that. But tonight, I ask you to help me. Tonight, I ask you to help me to become your member of parliament. You see, my dear friends, if I win, we win. And if I lose, we all lose. Tonight, I call on you to join us in our campaign, and we will march with confidence to victory. You see, you have a decision to make, my friends. You must decide whether or not you want an absent MP or you want an MP that is accessible. True. You must decide whether or not you want an MP who you would only see around election time, or you want an MP who you can visit in his office, or who can come to your community as I do and visit and reason with you. You must decide whether or not you want an MP whose ears are in the clouds, or you want an MP who can understand your circumstances and hence represent you with care and love. Rest assured, my dear friends in Bandoo Trace Extension, I have been accessible since 2002. And if there's one thing I boast about in the politics in Pointe-a-Pierre, many have come and gone. Many have come and gone, and many will come and go. But since I came in 2002, I am here. And bet your bottom dollar, as long as I have good health and life, I will be here for the people of Bandoo Trace and Pointe-a-Pierre. So the journey has started. I want to inform you, based on information I have, and you know, when I tell you something, I am very serious. When I came here some time ago, and you tell me about the roads, you told me about the roads, I said to you, okay, let me look into it. And some residents, and I have nothing against them, they said to me, all you say that. They said to me, we heard that before, and some even said to me, I am not building up my expectation because I know nothing will be done. Today, my friends, I have demonstrated to you, the people of Bandoo Trace Extension, that when I give my word, I am faithful to see it to completion. So when I tell you something, I want you to know that I am working hard with the People's National Movement, with the Pointe-a-Pierre Constituency Executive, with the campaign team to bring it to reality. So I can tell you, just as how the water project has been completed in the other part of Bandoo Trace, another one we are working to start in another part of the community. And right here in Bandoo Trace Extension, by the end of the week, the Rural Development Company, a tender would be closed for further improvement to infrastructure, in this case drainage. I want you to know that I'm working for you, and I ask you to work with me so we can work together to bring about a better Bandoo Trace extension. But my friends, in politics, there is no prize for second place. True. You go to the Olympics, you make the finals, you could win gold, you could win silver, you could win bronze. In politics, my friends, you don't win the silver, you lose the gold. If you take the UNC candidate, you would have lost gold. And I told you, there is no second place. It is your decision to make whether or not you want second place that don't exist, or you want gold. And you know what gold means to you. Building a new Pointe-a-Pierre. It is my commitment to work with you to build a new Pointe-a-Pierre. A new Pointe-a-Pierre means better roads and new roads, better drainage and new drainage, better playing facilities and recreational facilities. But more than that, my friends, it means a better attitude, a new attitude. So when you see progress, you can have a new hope. Tonight, I represent hope for Bandoo Trace Extension. Tonight, I represent hope for those of you who may have lost hope. Because I have said to you tonight, I will fight for you. You have seen me. I have been here. I will continue to be here. I ask you on election day to come out in your numbers and cast your ballot with confidence for Daniel Dookie and the People's National Movement. A vote for Daniel Dookie is a vote for progress. A vote for Daniel Dookie is a vote for hope, for employment opportunities for your young people. A vote for Daniel Dookie means, my dear friends, that better days are not coming, better days are here. So I encourage you, as we engage this election, I told my campaign team that we must lose Pointe-a-Pierre because some of our people don't come out to vote. When you do not come out to vote, you are voting for the UNC. When you do not come out to vote, you get an MP like the one you have now. So it is your responsibility to ensure that your friends and your family, your friends, your neighbors and your families, it is your responsibility to take them to the polling station on election day. And when they get there, you know that they will cast their ballot for the People's National Movement. That is your responsibility. When you fulfill your responsibility and I become the Member of Parliament for Pointe-a-Pierre, it means I will be in a better position to serve you better. Everything I have done in Pointe-a-Pierre, and I don't want to detain you tonight to list them to you, from south of the constituency in Taruba to the north of the constituency in Diamond Village. But everything I did it without having the office of the Member of Parliament. Well, when you put me in the Parliament as your next Member of Parliament, I am confident that I would be able to do much more, not just for Bandoo trees, but all of Pointe-a-Pierre. So look out for improvements in your drainage. Look out for more water projects in your community. I have received from the Village Council, the St. Margaret's Village Council, a costing to repair the St. Margaret's Community Center. I have forwarded to the relevant agency for attention, and I will work very hard to ensure that that community center is repaired for the use of the people of St. Margaret's and environs. So my friends, I have hope. I have confidence in you. I want to thank the young people of Bandoo Trace Extension who are working, some of them with the contractor who has a job of rehabilitating this road. I want to thank you for your support, and I want to tell you that as work continues, not just in Bandoo Trace, as work continues, I will fight for you to ensure that you have a fair opportunity for employment and progress in Trinidad and Tobago. So get ready. I want you to know it is not easy. I want you to know that this road and this journey is not an easy one. But when you have been in the wilderness, as we all have been so long, when you have been in the wilderness, as we all have been so long, you must be able to fight. You must be able to struggle, because the promised land is what you must see. And you will see the promised land if you do what you have to do and elect Daniel Dookie as the Member of Parliament for Pointe-a-Pierre. That is my commitment to you. We work hard together. We will struggle together. At times we will disagree. But at the end of the day, we stick together. We stick together so that we will take the elections to them. On polling day, come out in your numbers. Vote in your thousands. Vote for the Balize. Vote for Daniel Dookie. Make Daniel Dookie the next Member of Parliament for Pointe-a-Pierre. And on election night, with victory, we will sing with joy. We will sing with thanksgiving to our Master. We will sing with energy. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM, and together we will continue to prevail. I thank you, I love you, and may Almighty God continue to bless us all.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Dookie, come on, Bandoo Trace Extension. Your next Member of Parliament. A man of action. A man of results. One of the things we always fear about politicians, they try to sell us dreams. But you have in a candidate, a man who is not selling you dreams, a man who is making your dream a reality. Come on, Bandoo Trace Extension. We want to thank you for welcoming us, and those of you who are following us live stream, we want to thank you for being a part of this journey as we are building a new Pointe-a-Pierre with our candidate, the prospective candidate for the Pointe-a-Pierre constituency, Senator the Honorable Daniel Dookie. As we go, we want to encourage you to stay tuned to us on our Facebook page at Daniel Dookie 2020, at our YouTube and Instagram page. We encourage you to follow us as we go to your community. We are walking with you, we are listening, and we are putting into action the commitment that our candidate has placed before you. We encourage you to invite your families, encourage your families to vote for Daniel Dookie, vote for this candidate. Moreover, we want to encourage you to get registered. We are encouraging you, now is the time to get registered. If you are not on the EBC list, get registered. Take nothing for granted. Take